Okay, so this is the third message. This is the dream I had waking up Sunday morning. This past Sunday. Today is the Sunday was the 26th. Saturday was the 25th, and Friday was the 24th. Okay, so I'm backtracking. May the 24th, May the 25th, May the 26th. So now we on the May the 26th dream, which is the dream before waking up Sunday morning. In this particular dream, this person was putting something together, and he was doing it like in sections. Okay, and he had already broadcast that he was going to um, you know how this particular um, how this event or how this celebration for whatever he was putting together. Okay, and so as he was putting the events together or putting this thing together, event, when I say event, it was something that he was building. Okay, so as he was putting it together, he wanted, he had this internal demand, internal demand for the people that was around him to acknowledge what he was doing. So every time he, get to one step, he he had this demand, and the word is demand, for them to acknowledge every step he um, got to. Now, yeah. So, and I wasn't. Sometimes when I'm in a dream, I can be participating and being a witness. Okay, so I was just being a witness. I was just looking at what was happening, and it was like the people, they was intent they was in anticipation for the work to be done, right? But when he kept like wanting them to acknowledge every step, it got to a place of it got to a place of it got to the place of kind of like stripping the joy away from his completing his completed task, because it's like, if, okay, so let me give you an example. If I'm doing something, and I tell you that I'm going to do this particular thing, or like if I tell a person I'm gonna write a book, right? And as I'm writing a book, I'm giving the people that's in expectations to come to my book signing, or um my the end of, the celebration of for completing the book. If I'm giving them every detail, and there is a deep desire for them to acknowledge me, celebrate me, every detail, where is the excitement at the end when I complete the assignment, or when I complete the task? So when I came up out of this dream, um me personally, just thought that it takes away from, for this person having this deep desire, like a um demand, eternal demand, for them to applaud him and acknowledge the work that's been done. um I just felt like it take away from the whole project, the project as a whole at the end, because the the people that was around him have already been a part of the project or the completion of the thing or whatever it was. They already been a part of it. So where's the excitement at for the people when the work is when the work is finished, or they at the end of it, when the celebration actually come or whatever. um I don't remember what it was in a dream. I just seen like it's like a tower. And this person was building, and it reminded me of, if you haven't looked at the video, you can go back and look at it. It reminded me of when I was talking about the fruit, the barrel that had the good fruit and the bad fruit in it, because it was in layers. um and so so all of these dreams is together. And I guess I will put one, two, and three. All of the dreams was together. And what I do in acknowledgement though, on the wall right here say, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him and he will direct your path. And it's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. And so um so he this is what I want to say too. The person did not have a deep desire for God to acknowledge his work. He had a deep desire for the people that was surrounding him to acknowledge um, his work. And what I will say, um, and is we perfect? Is everybody perfect at this? No, and we fall short. We want to make sure that God is in the midst of what we're doing. We want to make sure that God is acknowledged in our work and say, work well done. And he's pleased with the work we're doing. We wanted to make sure that that is happened before man. Because, um, we as in people, we was taught to lean on man, growing up. We're adults now, so for me, I know personally it's very different. But when I was growing up, I was taught to lean on mama, daddy, sisters and brothers, aunties and uncles and stuff like that. Um, we wasn't taught to seek ye first, seek God first about the things that we need. So um, I'm not being harsh about that part, but we are grown now. We should be. So we should be seeking God and make sure God is pleased with what we're doing before man. We can get applaud from man, but we want to make sure God is pleased. If God is pleased, then he will make it good for you. He will open doors for you. He will lead you on that path, continue to push you forward, whatever endeavor that you put your hands to do, and it will prosper. So we want to, once again, make sure it's God and nobody else, when we are seeking approval and acknowledgement. Okay, so y'all be blessed. It's late. I hope I delivered that um, well to where you will understand. And if I didn't, it's okay. I will do better next time. Be blessed.